Hey, how's it going? I wanted to share with you a little bit about what brought me to the point where I'm able to create an income, build my business online, and still be at home with my family. See, I come from a small town called Dexter, Michigan, full of hardworking, middle-class individuals. Now, growing up, going from job to job, I moved up in the corporate ladder pretty quickly, and that was because I've always been a hardworking individual. Now, it didn't really, you know, take a toll on me until after I had my son, and we had a conversation, and he was like, "Hey, Daddy, how come your job is more important than spending time with me?" And I told him, "There's no way, because you're the reason why I'm doing this. You're the reason why I'm busting my butt." And so after that, it really started affecting me. I started feeling depressed, started just feeling angry with myself, and like I was a failure as a father, as a provider. And I knew that something needed to be changed. I knew also that deep down inside that I was always destined for greatness. I didn't know exactly to what aspect, to what, magnitude. I just knew. And it put me in a dark place in my lifetime. But I knew also that in order to, get my family to that next level, I had to get out of my head and get out of other people's heads. And so I took it upon myself, and I did some research, and I came across an online community. And, I was really hesitant to get started. I was nervous. I was scared, just like anybody else, and I finally decided to let go of that, because for the past few years, I've always felt something with online was going to get me to that next level. And after, going through the training with Balazs, I started feeling a lot more comfortable with the path that I was on, with the direction and the vision that I seen. I started, regaining my confidence in myself and my abilities. And, I had this respect for Balazs because of where he came from and what his family did. We would not be here if it wasn't for the love of his mother. And I love my mom, so I know exactly what that equates to. So that I already resonated with him, and then seeing him in the training, I grew even more respect, to the point where I put it on my goal board that I wanted to one day meet him. Well, a few months ago, I was actually able to meet him, and it was an amazing feeling. It also helped me feel like, hey, he is just like you and I, and he just wants more out of life, and that really made me feel like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I love helping others, and I live for that. 7 months into this, I've learned so much about myself, about my path, about where I am taking myself and my family. And I am confident enough to know that I'm going to be able to leave a legacy worth living for my children. From the daily reading, the daily journaling, the weekly masterminds, like I said, the training with Balazs, it's all made a compound effect to where I know where I'm headed and I know what I am capable of. So if you guys are having any kind of hesitation or anything holding you back, or you letting your thoughts kind of keep you where you're at, just know anything is possible if you put your mind to it. If you believe in yourself, stay focused and take the action that's needed. And also know that there is a community such as GPM that are there with open arms to support you and to help guide you and make sure that there is success, that there is growth. My family and I are truly grateful for Balazs and for GPM and what they have done. I don't know where I would be without them. So my hat's off to you, sir, Balazs. I wanted to thank you very, very much for everything that you've done, for what your family has done and what you continue to do. My name is Eli Titus, and thank you for your time.